grow that business training. But we are programming from today up to the next couple of weeks. We are taking from the basics and we are going to combine our business model, the compensation plan, with every other thing we need to understand. We are going to add them all together. So week after week. So my encouragement is, if you are here tonight, don't just join this training tonight and then stop there. Make sure you are here for the rest of the weeks also, so that you can fully understand and get the full information of what we are going to discuss and what we are learning. So come here every single week. Remember, the more you know, the better your business will come. So we are taking from the very foundation of this business. We call this breaking the code in network marketing. What kind of business are we doing? The industry we are in is network marketing. So Yes Global is a network marketing company. So that is the business model we do. So just like any other business, every business has its own language, its own understanding. So with this understanding, whether you have joined the business today, whether you have joined the business a year ago, 5 years ago, 3 years ago, every single person needs this understanding, need this code to be able to break through in the business. And I can assure you, if you do get this understanding right, there is nothing that will stop you from succeeding in this business. So this is the foundation of your business. So we are starting here. We don't want to just jump straight into the compensation plan without you having the right understanding and the right mindset. So let's go through and break the code together. So work with me. You can get something, you jot down important points, or you can make good use of your screenshots, so that at the close of the day, the message you are here for, you grab it, and then your business will begin to see changes. Break the code in network marketing. So let's go through. Now, the first decision you made is to become a registered member. That is the first decision, to become a member or a partner. It was the best decision you ever made. But then it doesn't stop there. After you have joined, you need to make another decision, either to become a consumer or to build this as a business. Now, there are categories of members. Some people just simply join to consume the product and get their healing. And that is all they ever wanted from this company. They ever wanted from you that have referred them into this company. The only thing they want is to get their healing. So they are just here to consume the product, and that's it. So that is a decision. Then the next is, others also want to, they don't just only want to consume, they want to build it as a business. That means that you have to also make the decision to become a distributor of this business. So that means it's the second decision you need to make. Either you just consume or you build as a business. Now, if you decide to consume, then there is nothing special about it. There is nothing you need to learn in order to consume. All I can assure you is that you're going to get your good health, because the products are amazing. But if you do decide to build it as a business, then this training is for you, because you will need to learn how best to build this as a business, what you actually need to understand in order to be able to build this as a business. So those that have decided to distribute, to build this as a business, now we are working through to break this code and break every chain that is holding you back from succeeding. If you are new, these are things that will hold you back if you don't understand them. So, but if you go through them, believe me, it's not going to take you long. You're going to break through in this business, because you will know exactly what you need to do to be able to succeed in the business. So let's go through your business journey, how to break the code together. Let's break the code together. So if you are excited and ready to break the code so that nothing can hold you back, no chain can stop you from success, I want you to put this in the chat box, break the code. If you are ready to break the code, put on the chat box, break the code. Break the code. So that I'll know that you are fired up and ready to break the code. Break the code. Wow, 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 wow. Break the code. Break the code. Wonderful. Break the code. Okay. So I want to see your own contribution of the break the code so that we go through the journey together. Let's go ahead and break the code. The first thing to break the code of your business, to break every chain and break the code into success, is that you must first understand the kind of business you are doing, because you can never succeed in something you don't understand. So if you decide to build this as a business, the best thing you would want to do is to understand the kind of business that you are doing. A lot of people really don't understand. That's why they are just running around. You can see somebody doing their best, but they are just running around. They truly don't understand what kind of business we are doing. So tonight, after this meeting, I can assure you, you are going to understand the kind of business you are into. Whether you are new, you are old, understand the business you are doing. So the first point you need to understand is that this business is a distribution business. So if you decide to build this as a business, now the only thing that is considered business in our industry is distribution. It means movement of products. So for you to succeed in this business, it means these products have to be moving. They have to move from the factory of the company to various hands, various individuals that will be consuming these products. So if these products are not moving, if your activities are not contributing to the movement of these products, it means basically you are not doing business here. So for you to do business means that these products need to be moving. And to help you understand, those of us who fully understand the compensation plan, if you go back and go through the bonuses, you will realize that every single bonus is attached to movement of products. The only way you get paid is when product moves. If no product moves, then no money is paid. It means the business is all about movement of products. So if you have this understanding, then every single thing you are going to do is to help you ensure that these products are moving. They don't remain in the company's factory because they will not be able to get any money to pay you if the products stay there. So your job here is to ensure that the products are moving. So that means you are actually into business. So that is the kind of business you are doing. Point number 2, there are many people that will come with all kinds of opinions. Now, let's be brutally frank. This training, there is nothing like sugarcoating. We are not going to sugarcoat anything. The reality is what we are facing right now, because without facing the reality and with honesty, there is no success. There are many people out there that will actually give you various opinions. Some will ridicule your business. Some will make fun of you. Some will call you, oh, doctor. When they see you trying to promote health, oh, you're not a doctor. Eh? They'll make all kind of fun of you. But there is one thing you must understand. You that have joined this business, you are the literate. You know what is inside the business. Any other person outside this business is an illiterate. So for you to stay in the business, for you to be able to succeed, you first must ignore the opinions of other people. So other people's opinion must be irrelevant to you if you want to succeed. If you do understand this point, then you have another key of breaking the code into massive success. People are going, sometimes your family members, because they care, when they see you doing marketing, they think that you are jobless. Some will say, oh, this is for jobless people. You will be talking to somebody about the business, and then they are asking you, so what do you do? As if this is nothing. So they can, if you don't understand this point, you can change your mind and stop this business because of somebody's ignorance, what somebody else says. So you must first understand that their opinion means nothing to me. I have decided to do it, and I'm doing it because the honest truth is that this industry is far, far better than many others. This business can generate money more than any other. But those that are not inside, they don't know. So they are going to give you all kind of nonsense, discouraging information, demeaning comments, especially when they see you begin and they haven't seen that you can show and prove anything to them. It is very difficult for them to understand that it is a good thing. So it will take some time. So you will need to make sure that close your mind towards their opinion. They let them talk all the nonsense, but they let them pass through one ear in and pass the other one out. If you understand this very well, you have unlocked another key, and that will take you to massive success. Then point number 3, you need to reprogram the way you think. From our basic school to wherever we have reached, everything we have been encouraged is job, job, job. Now, one thing you must understand is that this is not a job, it is a business. So you will need to start thinking like a businessman. Because on a job, you have a task to do. You don't care whether the business stands or not. You come, you do something, then you get paid. Here, it's not like that. We have no task for you to perform daily within a specific time. So you have to actually take the business in your hands and build it. It means you have to start thinking like a businessman. If you were the type that think that there is no money, then you need to begin to understand that there is so much money in people's hands, and you need to give these people reasons to give you the money. So you must also understand that, oh, I have started a business. I need to grow my business. So you need to begin to think like a businessman, because many people that come and fail to break free from the employee mentality, they think that somebody must always do something for them. So they still think that they don't have to take any responsibility by themselves. So for here, understand it's a business you have started. So you need to begin to think like a businessman, think like an owner of a business that need to work his business until the business succeeds. So it means that if you are able to think like a businessman, then it is a different set of mind that can take you to the successful stage. So whatever mentality you used to have, wherever you are coming from, this is a different ball game. Now you are a business owner. You own a business, and business owners always take responsibilities. So you need to take the responsibility of your business and think like an owner that need to fuel his business and build it and grow it until it becomes successful. So you need to reprogram the way you think. Think like a successful man, not just thinking like only an employee. No. So reprogram the way you think. Work on it. It's not easy, but you can progressively learn how things are done, how you can think like a business owner instead of an employee. Take responsibility. Now, the next point is that network marketing is a profession. Many of us, before we actually get the chance, so many actually came in not because of the business, some because of sicknesses. It is as time goes on, they now realize that, hey, it is even a business. It's not just only a business, it's actually a profession like any other profession. When you ask a teacher, he will gladly tell you that I am a teacher. A policeman will tell you I'm a policeman. A soldier will tell you, I'm a soldier. A doctor will tell you, I'm a doctor. Now, it's because they understand that that is their profession. Many of us are doing network marketing and we only see a side hustle. And that is the reason why we remain small. We think small. We cannot even break out of the box that can give us so much money. There is so much money in the industry, but many people just scratch. The little we are scratching, we just remain there. Now, it's because we don't actually understand that this is a profession on its own. Network marketing is the broadest profession in the world. It is actually the biggest, the best profession in the world. So the moment you begin to understand that, hey, I am in a new profession, I am a professional networker, I am a professional this. So once you begin to understand that this is a profession and you need to respect and treat it like a profession, then you are just close to success because you are unlocking the code. It is a profession and you need to stop just viewing it as a side hustle. Oh, let me do this aside. So maybe most people after your job, you don't see this as any kind of job, as any kind of respectful work. So, oh, let me just do this small aside. When you view it as something small aside, that is why you can't scale the business. View it as something big because it's actually bigger than whatever we ever got as a job. This profession can actually build, it's the only profession you can see people rising from zero to becoming millionaires. No other profession can do that. Many others, you're going to need a huge capital, which a lot of us will not have gotten that capital. So understand that it is a profession and you must view and respect it as a profession. That is if you want to scale. Then the next important thing is that you need to invest in self-development in your business. Self-development starts from your time. A lot of us, anytime we are supposed to go for training or we are supposed to go for presentation, we find excuses. But there is one fact that remains. When you join any new thing, you must first learn how things are done before you can become a professional. So you will need to invest your time, you need to invest your resources and your energy in order to attain what you want here. So you will sacrifice time to the learning, you will sacrifice time to the activities that it takes, what it requires. You need to invest time on it. Sometimes you need to sacrifice resources to pay for trainings, to buy books to learn, to move from place to place in order for your business to move. There are so many people, even when we are to move to somewhere in order to either talk to people or book an appointment or do a presentation, we are beginning to see that, oh, there is no money. We are making excuses. But the one fact remains, if you can invest in yourself to know better, your business will grow faster than somebody who doesn't invest in themselves. So you must understand that it is something you need to grow. Just like before somebody becomes a nurse, you will need to go through a certain training. Now you want to become a successful businessman and you don't want to invest anything into developing yourself to becoming a businessman or a businesswoman. So feel free, you must feel free to invest in whatever knowledge you need to acquire, be ready to invest in it so that you can acquire the knowledge. Because after acquiring that knowledge, then the business becomes easier for you because you now get the understanding. Now, most people, the reason why some of our prospects that we are actually prospecting end up in the hands of others is that we all know that our business is not about you investing and then buying a lot of products, stocking them in a shop here and then. No, we all know that you can basically do the business even without products. But now you have to look at your territory. You can get up to maybe from Accra to somewhere like Hope, because we know that the business, you don't necessarily need products. You go there with empty hands. And then you talk to the people. Somebody is interested after your presentation. You tell them to give you money so that you will now pay and bring the products from Accra. Then another person walks in and do the same presentation, and the person have the product at hand. If you have the money, I can give you the products. These two people, if you were the one they are talking to, which of them would you actually join? So it means that looking at our society, if the people don't know you very well, even sometimes when people know you, it is difficult to trust. So how many people will be willing to actually give you their money and wait till you bring products? So you need to make a conscious decision to get some, even if it is at least one product of each, so that when you meet somebody and you educate them about it, you have at least one of each product to show. So this little effort we need to do, many of us don't actually do it because we don't see it necessary to invest. But if we had invested in this, it would have speed up our business and our success. So this is very, very important, because if you know you don't have access to the products, where you are, the products are not so close that I can easily get them. If somebody have money ready right now to give me, I cannot get products right now. It is important for you to try and get some products at hand. Maybe where you are, if you are close, okay, if I meet somebody who needs product right now, I can easily arrange from the office for the products to be delivered. Good. If you know you don't have that opportunity, it will be very, very necessary to have your products. It is always good to have products, because you can even go somewhere, by chance you meet somebody and they can give you money. But if you tell them that they should give you the money first, it only takes trust. And you know our society, it is not easy for people to trust you. So you will need to make all that effort. If you can raise some small money, even if it is one products, just buy as your own product. So that sometimes if you don't even have to use, you can pick your product and use. So be ready to invest in yourself and your business. So the next point is, there are certain facts we need to know about this business. There are facts we need to know. Are you enjoying the message tonight? If you are enjoying the message, put yes on the chat box. Put a yes on the chat box. If you are following the breaking of the code, if you know you are really breaking the code, we are breaking the code together. If you know and understand these facts, your business will scale easily. Facts you must know. Facts you must know about the business. There are only two ways to make money. There are only two ways that money can enter your pocket as far as this business is concerned. If those two things are not happening, no money enters your account. Sometimes somebody can get registered. They will go and sleep somewhere for some time. Then they will call you. Have any money entered my account? Now, after understanding this, nobody will go and sleep somewhere and ask, oh, have any money entered my account? Because you know what needs to happen before money enters. So now from today, you are going to know that this is what needs to happen for money to enter my account. Number one is sales. If you have sold a product, you are going to make money. You either make retail profit or duplicate. If you have referred somebody to buy a product or a package and get registered, then money will enter your account. If none of this happens, then money is not entering your account. There are only two ways you make money. Either you sell a product and make money, or you get somebody into the business as a distributor, you will still make money. Now, the duplication also involves is either you sell or somebody you have brought in also make a sale, you will still make money. Or if they have also brought somebody in, you will still make money. So anybody who is here and you know that you want money in your account, you want to cash money from this business, then a product must move. And the way the product must move is when either you sell the product, you get money, or you get somebody to register as a distributor, you get money. If you get somebody to register as a distributor and you show them how to sell, they will get money, you still get money. If they also get somebody into the system as a member, they will make money, you also still make money. If these two are not happening, there is no money entering your account. There is no other way you can earn money. So after understanding that our business is distribution, the only two ways money will enter your account and you can cash the money and chop is you either sell a product or you get somebody into the system as a distributor. You sell a product or somebody you have brought in make a sale, or they have got somebody in. If any of this is not happening, if you are not selling or duplicating, no money is entering your account. As simple as that. After this, we all know exactly what to do. If you need money, you know what to do. Money can enter your account. Knowing exactly what to do for money to enter your account means 50% of your money problem is solved. So just do what you need to do and money will enter your account. As easy as that. Number 2, no is part of the requirement to your success. It's not like when you just start talking to people, everybody you talk to, just, oh, this is a good idea, then let's do it. That is never going to happen. Understand that the no to your presentation, your request for them to either use the product or join the business. In fact, you are going to get more people saying no than yes. So understand that it is part of the requirement that will build you to become a strong businessman. Because it is the no that will now lead you to your yes. So no is part of the requirement. People are going to say no to you. Don't panic. Don't be surprised. When you say no, I don't care. I move to the next person. Or your no can actually show me where I have failed. So I have learned one way how not to do something. So I'll do it the other way so that it will work. So that is how no can help you. No is very important. Understand that no is part of your everyday life right now. If you decide to build this business, it is a fact. No, people saying no to you is part of your day. So when you go to talk to the people you actually expect them to embrace and they say no, don't feel down. Don't be offended. Don't feel bad. Some people go, oh, I know many people. Hey, then this business, hey, no. It's not going to happen. Oh. The people you expect, they are the people that are going to put you down first. So, but if you have this understanding that, oh, no is part of my everyday life right now, then anybody saying no will not mean anything to you. It's a normal thing. So understand it. When you step out with your chest out with confidence and understand that, oh, some are going to say no to me. Then keep going until you see yes. At the end of the program, I will show you a simple process that you can handle this properly. As easy as that. So when you wake up every day, make sure that consistently, every blessed day, you are doing something about the business. But every blessed day, also expect that people are going to say no to you. It is very simple. So once you understand this, it is no longer going to be a problem. You already are expecting the no. When they say no, or the people you expect the more to support your business and they say, oh no, this one don't work, this is a scam, these people, blah, 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 they give you all those nonsense. It's normal. You need to build an immunity to the no. So you get used to it. If you want to scale in this business, you want to break the code and achieve success like the way people are achieving success, this is what they understand. No is part of your everyday life. So forget about who say no's to you and keep going until you get your yes. Your everyday life. Number 3, numbers are a requirement. Our business is a numbers game. Now, let me just break this down simply for you to understand. From the beginning, we said to understand the business you do, this business is a distribution business. Now, assuming you are able to sell, let's say, 10 products in a month, and each product gives you 100 cedis, that means you are making 1,000. Assuming you have another person, you have brought in somebody also as a distributor who also sells another 10. It means since there is a chain effect and your duplication affects your account, it means you have moved, your effort have moved 20 products instead of 10. So definitely 20 products is going to give you more money. What if you have 10 people that have moved 10, 10, 10, 10, 10? Though that means the 10 people, your effort is moving 100 products, and the movement of 100 products will put money into your pocket. It means 100 products will provide more money, produce more money. So what if you have 200 people that can move 10, 10, 10? You can imagine. So that is one thing this business is all about. It is a numbers business. So the more numbers you have that are doing the activities daily, the more results is likely to come. And that actually take us to the formula of this in the business is to get many people. For you to succeed, you need to, what you are doing, get others on your organization that are doing the same thing you are doing every day. And that is what can free every single person. So numbers are a requirement. So every blessed day, what you need to do is to get numbers. Now, many people, like I said earlier, the reason why many people actually don't scale, meanwhile, they are working hard, they are doing everything so much. Some of us, it's just us. Because you know you can sell. When you wake up, you are just selling your thing, you are making your profit. But some of us don't know that you are actually also capable of making millions out of the business if you can get numbers to also do what you are doing. If you can empower numbers to do what you are doing. So numbers are required if you have to break the code. Or to be successful doesn't mean if you are making money, you can be making money and yet you are not successful. So, but to be successful, numbers are a requirement. So today, this is a code you have unlocked. There are skills you need to learn. Whatever it takes to succeed, it takes a skill to do it. So, and those skills, nobody is born with them. You can learn it. There is no age limit for you to start. At any age, you can learn these skills. You can learn these skills. The skills you need to succeed. Whoever you see succeeding have certain skills and they have learned certain skills. That is why if you have learned the skill, you can equally succeed. That is as simple as that. There are skills that can help every single person to succeed. So all you need is to learn those skills. If you see somebody who is earning, let's say $10,000 a month, and then another person earning $1,000 a month, probably maybe they started the same time, but one is earning 10,000, another is earning 1,000. The difference is what the person who is earning 10,000 knows that the one earning 1,000 doesn't know. That is the only difference that is bringing their money, that is reflected in their income. So remember that there are skills that are needed. If you learn the skill, then you can also do what the successful people are doing. So the skills can be learned. Nobody came in with it. They are acquired. It means you can learn. So understand this. If you learn those skills, then nothing can stop you. And the highest paid skills among the skills promoting and closing. Now, let me break down some of the few skills. We have prospecting as a skill. That is how to look for people to get them into your business. That is prospecting. Inviting is a skill. Then we have presenting is a skill. We have closing is a skill. Have you seen? So you will need to learn how to do it. If you don't promote yourself, promoting is a skill, closing is a skill. Closing means getting the person to actually say yes or pay money. So among them, the one that can actually bring you more money, if you learn how to promote your business, yourself, your business, your products, you can promote your company, everything. If you learn how to promote it and you can close. So if you promote and you cannot close, still you will not make money. So this tells you that these two skills are skills you must not negotiate if you want to scale and become a champion. You need to learn how to close, and you need to learn to promote yourself, the business. So, and that is it. So it's a clue. The last one is a clue for you to understand where your priority must be. If you want to learn this, where you must start from, and which skills that are the highest paid ones. Prioritize them. Now, there is actually a possibility that you can build this business to attain freedom, to attain financial freedom, to attain time freedom. You can build this business to a point where you can travel the world, you can relax, and yet you still make money. So that is actually possible. It's achievable. And how do we do that? To be able to attain that freedom, you need to build a system that can duplicate. A system is a process you have set aside that is moving. You put a process together that continue to move. With or without your presence, the process continue to happen. Certain set of activities you have set aside, they are happening. Whether you are, it doesn't matter whether you are there or not, those activities are happening. How do you do that? How do you build a system that duplicates? Number one, the first step towards building a system that duplicates is not only just selling products and keeping your profit and chopping the profit. No, it is getting people into the business. You need to make a conscious effort that I don't only need to make the money alone. I need to get other people in so that they can also make money with me. Get that mindset, get that understanding. If you don't want a process that can run without you, so you don't want to travel and then still make money, to sleep and wake up and still make money, fine, keep selling. Don't get anybody on board. So you will still make money. The day you cannot sell, you don't make money. The day you can sell, you make your money. But if you want to attain freedom, you want to be able to attain that freedom, first, then you must not make that money alone. You have to get other people to be aware and help them to come inside so that they can make money like you are doing. So that is the first step. Get people inside your business. Point number two is don't leave those people, support them, help them to stay in the business. So if you can get people into the business and help these people to stay in the business, then gradually you are building a system that will duplicate. Because if they stay in the business, all you need to do is to get them to move forward, help them to become massively successful in the business, to move forward. Don't let them stay at one place. Help them to move from just being a basic person to somebody who earns big money, who can become a leader, who can become a champion. Let them stay for it. Because let me tell you something about human beings. No single person wants to stay stagnant for a long time. Nobody wants to stay at the same place. A human being, daily basis, you must be progressing. So first, you get people into their business. When you get them in, support them to stay. Then when you support them to stay, don't let them just stay. Help them to actually move forward. If you do this, then you are building a system that will duplicate. The sacrifice always comes first before the outcome. So don't be the type that joins and you join point A, you join today, then you want 1 year time, you want to be a millionaire already. Don't jump. No. Follow the process. Join, start, learn, get people in, support them to stay, help them to move forward. And then you will end up having a system that duplicates. All right. So this is just the surface of building a system that duplicates. As we go through the training, we'll go into details. We have actually broken down each of them, how you can actually build a system, how you can get people in, how you can help the people to stay, and how you can move the people forward. All that is going to be in detail, one by one. So this is just surface. So with this, it gives you an idea and the structure of how to build a system. But now we are going to walk you through how you can actually build that system successfully. So on subsequent trainings. So that is why I said this is a progressive training. If you start today, ensure that you don't miss. It is not going to take long. I can assure you, whoever that stick to this training, then we work together by 10 months, by 10 weeks, you are going to be a different person. You are not going to be the person we used to know. We are going to be somebody that will be scaling and people will be surprised. Now, I leave you with a message. You can either be an average networker or you can be a high flyer. It's your choice. So this business is full of decisions. When you come in, you have the choice to remain average or you have the choice to be a high flyer. If you love average, that is your decision. If you don't love average, then become a high flyer. But you can't be the two. You can't be an average and a high flyer at the same time. So if you want to be average, just do what everybody is doing. All the average people, what they do that, you become average. But if you also want to be a high flyer, you have to do things differently, and that will make you a high flyer. Be like the high flyers. Thank you so much for being on the training tonight. Tonight, I can assure you, with what we have gone through, you have successfully unlocked the code to your success in this business. Make sure you have jot down the points and you're going to remember them and revise them and go through them. Make sure they stick to your mind so that you can be able to break the code and you break free from any chain that holds you from success in this business and the industry. Now, I did promise you, I will show you how you can make good use of the no. Which is this? Oh, this is not it. I'm coming. I need to give you that message. Good. This is it. This is a guiding principle that can help you with your daily activities. The law of average says that the more people you reach out to, the more results you are likely to get. So in order to overcome your fear, in order to overcome the lack of success, to overcome it, increase the numbers, the number of people you are reaching out to, increase the number of people you are talking to, increase the number of people you are following up with, increase the number of presentations you are doing, increase the number, everything, just increase the number. Because the higher the number, the higher the results is likely to be. So to put it simple for you to understand, you can never close 20 people into your business if you have spoken to 10 people. But if you speak to 100 people, you can get 20 people out of them. That is what it means. Apply the law of average in your business, and your business will be different. It will be something else. It will scale, and you yourself will be surprised. You get results, and people will be asking, how are you doing it? How are you doing it? That is it. Those you are asking how they are doing it. If you apply this, there is no secret. Apply the law of average, and you are going to free yourself from thinking whether it works or not. It always works if you apply the law of average. The effort and time it takes to achieve smaller things, I can assure you it takes the same effort and time to achieve greater things. So it always makes more sense to aim higher within the same time, because the same effort that will give you that small thing, the same effort will give you the bigger thing. So I am challenging you and encouraging you from tonight that you must always aim higher, because even if you aim small, you are so it will take the same effort, it will take the same time. So it's better to aim higher so that you achieve. Those who aim small will achieve the small in the same time period. Those who aim higher will achieve higher in the same time period. Thank you so much. My name is Paul, and I am your. I wish you good luck. See you at the very top.